Hello traders, welcome to another weekly gold XAUUSD price prediction and analysis video. So in this video we are going to analyze gold chart on different time frames, and we are going to check important price action levels and important price action structure that currently gold is following, so that we can utilize those levels and those price action structure for finding buy and sell opportunities for next week. So we will start with the daily chart first, and if you remember the previous video, let me show you the screenshot of that video. This was the previous week analysis video, and if you remember, we predicted that price can move down like this. The previous week during the prediction, it was closed around 2501, and after that we expected that it might go down like this, and then it may go in higher side like this. If you remember the previous week video, I already mentioned that price can fall down near to this level. This was the weekly pivot, and also predicted that if it is going to fall under this level around 2475, then in both conditions we are going to look for the buy opportunities. So if we check the current closing and price action from the previous week, you can see gold exactly followed the same you can say movement. So after this high, price retraced back, or you can say corrected down near to this area. This was previously the resistance area. As you can see, we have seen multiple you can say attempt by gold over to this area, but now after breakout, this area is now acting as support. And in previous week also we have seen that gold price rejected from this price support area. On this day, price took support, and you can see it was closed with a wick. In the next day again, price closed with a wick from this area, and this confirmed us that the price rejected and formed double bottom at this area, which was a buy signal. Also, the price at that time was trading near to weekly support 1 and 2. You can see right over here on 1 hour time frame. You can see here. So overall the scenario and the sentiment was clearly bullish, and we have seen a good bullish move. But as you can see, the price, let me switch back to the daily time frame. At this level, if we watch the price action carefully, you can see that the price is rejecting multiple time from this level around 2525, or roughly around 2520 to 2525. Let me write it down: 2520 to 2525 area. So this area is currently a resistance area, and after taking support on this support area, we have seen that price facing resistance on this area. During NFP also we have seen that price tried to break out from this level, but again rejected. So on daily time frame, you can see it is still trading inside a range bound movement. So what we can expect on daily time frame, let's discuss that. So if we check the cyclic movement on daily time frame, you can see that the current formation is on daily time frame, it is clearly a bullish formation, or you can say bullish phase. If we draw the different cyclic move, you can see if we consider this is as a cycle 1 to 2, then 2 to 3, and then 4, and fifth cycle is currently under, you can say, in formation. So after making this high, we have seen a correction, or you can say consolidation like movement, and after this we have seen a continuous bull move. And now if price breakout from this range bound movement, then of course we are going to look for the buy on the breakout of 2525 or 2530 for confirmation, and our target will be on Fibonacci level. The first target will be 2566 area, or if price stays above this, then the next target will be around 2650. This is on daily time frame. So on daily time frame it is clearly bullish, and we have to look for the buy opportunities accordingly. Yes, let me switch over to lower time frame on 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame you can see currently the lower, this area from where we have seen the support around 2471 or roughly 2470 to 247175. This is the demand area right now. So the correction, or you can say the decline, only will be valid, or you can say only we can look for sell if we see a good candle close below this, and on confirmation only we can look for some buying, or selling opportunities. But above this level it is better to look for the buy opportunities, or if we need some more confirmation, then we have to wait a breakout on 2530. So overall the structure is still bullish, or you can say in consolidation, and it is still in the bull's favor till this level is safe. Suppose if this level break down by price, like if price going to break down from 2470, then what is the support into the lower side? So if we consider the volume profile here, you can see we already discussed this in previous prediction video also. The lower support, if price break down from 247071 roughly, then next support is around 2460, this high volume area, 2465 to 460. And the final, or you can say that major support that we can consider into the lower side is around 2450 right over here. So these are the supports that we can consider for buying. But suppose if price going to break down from here, then we can go for a deeper correction. But from the current movement, we can't say much about that deeper correction from the current level. So we have to wait for price development if price break down from there. Now if we check the pivots level for next week, what are the pivots level that we have to watch? So the weekly pivot for next week is at 2499 or roughly 2500. This is the weekly pivot. Under this, yes, selling is possible, because in previous session we have seen a good decline. So yes, decline might go into the lower side, and the nearby support is of course this area 2471 to 75, and the weekly support one is at 2469, which we can look for buying opportunities at here. On confirmation we are going to look for the buy, and the second support on weekly support is 2442. So these are the two support on weekly support, or you can say weekly pivots. And into the higher side, the resistance on weekly pivot is around 2527, and the next resistance 2 on weekly pivot is 2557. So these are the levels that we have to watch carefully. So now let's move on to the DXY, or the dollar chart, and as you can see, dollar is currently taking support on this demand area right over here. You can see this was the demand area and price rejected from here, but on 1 hour time frame you can see this is the supply area. So if price stays under this supply, then we can expect a down move like this, and it can break down from here, which is going to be good for gold bulls. And if price break out from here, then we can expect a correction, or you can say a good bullish rally, because overall the dollar chart is in selling pressure. So what are the conditions that we can consider for combining of these price action with dollar? Let me show you. So if DXY break down this area, then also if gold breaking 2525, that I already said with you, if gold going to break out from this area 2525, and if DXY breaking from the this demand area, then this is going to be good buying opportunity. Also if DXY breaking above supply this area, if it is going to break out above supply, and gold breaking down under 2471, this level 247175, then this can generate a selling opportunity. And another thing that I want to discuss is the latest COT report. On the latest COT report, if we check the positions of the managed money for this week, you can see that the managed money, they are covering, or you can say reducing their long positions for this particular week. We already seen the impact because gold remained under a range bound trend. After a good bullish run, it closed into the lower side, and they are increasing, or you can say they adding into the short positions. This time they added into short positions. If you remember the previous week analysis video, you knows that the current long positions is at a highest point for a 1 year period, and some cooling, or you can say some cool down is currently happening onto this managed money chart. So yes, it is currently going down, so we have to watch these positions carefully. And if it is going to be go lower, then as I mentioned, if DXY breaking above supply, gold breaking down 247, as you can see COT is currently in the favor of bears, because they are covering, or you can say decreasing their long position, and they are adding into the short, then this can generate a sell opportunity. So we have to consider this for next week. Also, what are the datas that we have to consider and we have to watch for next week? Let's discuss that. So for September 10th 11th, we have the core PPI. This is the important data that we have to watch. CPI is the major data for next week that we have to watch. Then on Thursday, we have initial jobless claims and PPI data that we have to watch very carefully. So these are the data, and that are the levels that we already discussed that we have to watch for next week. So we are going to discuss more about the levels, live levels and live scenario in live Telegram channel. So see you there. Thank you.